So let's get started with today's trading. I have already analyzed and selected all currency pairs with the most optimal payout percentage and compatibility with the most optimal nature of movement. And I came to the conclusion that today we will trade using these indicators. These are Bollinger Bands with a period of 13 and a deviation of 2 as usual, and 2 RSI oscillators. The first one is with a period of 5, the second one is with a period of 10. The difference between periods shows the price movement, different price ranges, and both oscillators have overbought and oversold areas, leaving 70 and 30. Let's start with a deal in $500. We will open deals 1 minute at a time. Let's get started and select our first currency pair. And let's try to open the first downward trade against the trend here. I think that we should experience a rollback of dynamics. Let's select the work area. We are experiencing the formation of a new local maximum. The previous resistance area has been broken. Next, a new local maximum is formed. And I will expect a rollback of the dynamics to the downside. We see that we are leaving the overbought area for both oscillators, and accordingly, here I want to open a trade for a fall. Let's watch the result. Our first deal closed in the red. I'll immediately open a second deal, also for a decrease. It was possible to open again several levels for the better in order to more reliably fix our deal, but I still think that the price should roll back, probably at the end of the deal. Maybe there will be a small exit. Since there was already a very strong upward dynamics for the last part of the movement, we should have had a pretty good pullback. Let's look at the result. And our second deal closes in positive territory. We see that our price has frozen in one place, but overall we opened the deal correctly and closed it with a profit. There was a slight pullback, and that was enough for us too. So let's change the amount of the transaction value, set the maximum, since it went into the minus, and select the next currency pair. Let's continue our trade. And here I want to open a trade again for a decrease. This is a more reliable signal, so I open it, and don't worry about the fact that our deal should close in the negative 100. Here, the dynamics of our movement should go down. Here we have broken through the resistance area at this level. Okay, now I'll highlight it. At this level, a new local maximum also formed. We had a pullback and also exited the overbought area for both oscillators. Let's watch the result. And again, our deal closes in plus, so we are already in the black for $800. Great, so let's select the final currency pair. I think for $800, we will open a deal with you. Let's put 814. So let's proceed. Let's select the final deal. So here it is. I'll probably open a downside trade. Now I will select the most successful entry point. So I think that we should still move upward. Let's wait a little. Maybe we'll take a risk, but let's try to take a little risk at this level. Open a downside trade here. Of course, I wanted to open it at a higher level, but for some reason, our dynamics did not go further upward. And so let's say we took a little risk and hope for a rollback of the dynamics. It's very clear the movement previously had upward dynamics. Then after updating the global maximum, the dynamics went down. Now our price is taking on the character of a recovery, and that is why we have very strong, such impulsive upward candles. But in general, a rollback can always be caught. In fact, that's what we did. The last seconds remain, and the deal was closed with a profit. So well, today we are $1,500 in the black. I suggest you take today's profit. Selecting the wallet, $1,520. Our operation is successfully completed. This is how we have traded today using these indicators. If you still have any questions regarding this strategy, in the description under the video, you can find a link to my Telegram and ask any question you have. Good luck to everyone in trading, and see you soon.